Hey everyone, welcome to my custom Interloper run. I'm Ep15 and here's what's in our backpack. A bunch of matches. Everything's kind of minimalistic here. I mean, we're only at 27. I do want to get a repair on those. These and these will drop off at the camp office. Got lots of coffee and tea. Everything in there is pretty much the same, and we got that. We are on day 15. Skills are over here. 2 on cooking, 2 on archery, and we're early morning. Oh, look at that. That is pretty. So we're just gonna head over to the camp office, drop those couple pieces of clothing, and head for the airfield. We won't get there obviously today, but we'll see how far we can get. I'm going to grab mushrooms and we can start cooking up some teas at some point. That'll help boost our food, or our cooking skill at least. That a deer? Yes. Thought ever so briefly that was a moose, but it's not. That's good. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if you're cooking meat or if you're cooking a tea. What was that sound? That was weird. Any item, each item you cook will up your cooking level the same amount. 0.5 meat is currently taking me about, what, 29 minutes. Tea is about 10 to 13 minutes, something like that. So we can boost our cooking a little bit quicker with the teas right now than we can with meat, so, and it's a lot easier. Wow, this wind is just nuts. Minus 17 on the wind chill. Can I get away from the wind? We don't want to get a sprain in the process. It's always nicer to have the wind at your back than your face. Once we get a wind block, we'll be alright. This is driving me nuts. I got a cat hair on my mic. I got one of those fuzzies on my mic, and stuck to it is a cat hair. I'm not gonna lie, it's been there about 3 weeks, and it's been driving me nuts for 3 weeks. Every time I see it, I'm making a video, and I think I'll take that off when I'm done the video. And every time I forget. Funny thing is, I brought the cat hair in here. My cats aren't allowed in my room. So really, I can't even blame the cats. Ah, this wind just sucks. Well, actually it blows, but it's gonna take a lot longer to get there with this wind. There's nowhere really to get a block on it either. Maybe if I'm hugged up. Nope. Wow. This is like crawl speed. Painfully slow. But luckily in this game the wind changes directions periodically, so at least we can look forward to it not being in our face the whole time. Looks like it's coming a little bit from the left now. Ooh. If I can get by these rocks here, I should get a wind block. There we go. Wow, that was horrible. Well, that didn't last very long. Come on. Problem with this cat hair on my mic is I can only see it when my eye is close to it. I can see it in my peripheral vision. So I just had auto walk on. I pulled my head back to go grab the piece of cat hair and I can't see it. My room is dark. My gaming room is basically it's a dark room. All my lights in here are red. So I don't trip over stuff when I come in here, but it's nice and dark in here. The only true light is coming off of my screen, and sometimes my secondary screen that displays my OBS. Sometimes at nighttime in the game, that screen is a little bit too bright and blinds me a little bit. Although I do have it dimmed quite a bit, but there we go. We finally got a decent walking pace. Losing a bunch of condition because of that wind too, though. Slowed us down so much with this lengthy walk we got. But it's not a lot of condition, so that's not a big deal. Alright, we're in the camp office. So, I think I've come to a decision and I'm going to just carry the rifle for now. Until the, grab one of these. Do a repair on this while I'm talking.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
Oh, I should grab some water. Okay, that's good. I just got sidetracked and forgot what I was saying. Alright, anything else in here we don't need? I don't need that at 100%. I can take another one. And was there anything else I didn't want? Oh, I guess I should have mentioned At the dam, I did do some repairs on some of my clothing when I was there. If you remember, my gloves were at like 7%. So... Oh, and there's my bedroll at 90. This one's at, what, 75? So, yeah, the tip to go get my bedroll was a good tip. I thank you. I'll take that, and we'll just head off. You know what else I'll do? I'm gonna drop that 16% torch. And I'm gonna grab one of these. These are my fire starting torches. And I'm gonna take 2 books. And just quickly have a look if there's anything I need. I think we're good in terms of flares. I don't have any of that. Okay. We're good. I guess I should drink the water that I just grabbed, right? Makes sense. We're gonna eat some meat. And take a couple of pieces with us. Not that we really need food, but why not, right? You know what? I should take these rose hips too. So I was asked, not that, come on. I was asked if I've ever thought of live streaming, and yes, I have. Honestly, I think the best time for me to do it would be weekends. But I was also wondering, because I don't know if I'm going to live stream on YouTube. I think I would do it on Twitch. I do have a Twitch channel. I doubt any of you are following it because I don't, I have never streamed on Twitch. But I'm kind of wondering how y'all would feel if I just live streamed each day on Twitch. And then I don't know how that would work. I mean, there's ups and downs to making the videos. The biggest downside of making the videos is each in real life day I only get 40 minutes worth of long dark gameplay. The upsides are that I get tips from y'all, helpful tips. Oh, puppy. I'm not wasting bullets on these guys unless he starts coming. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind making the videos. It's just that biggest downside is that I really don't get to play the game a whole lot. If I get too far ahead in my videos, then if I've missed anything, I may not be in a position where I can go back and get it. And you know, I'm kind of stuck in that having to be caught up, I guess. I don't know. No. Because I want the tips I'm getting to be useful. And if I'm 5 videos or 5 days ahead, the tips are useful still, yes, but they may not be useful for maybe a week or two. I might be three regions over by that point that I get a tip or so. The advantages of live streaming is I can get a couple hours every day to play the game. I can get a whole lot further. Like, what are we? Day 15. The people I'm watching, well, the one channel I watch on Twitch is, I mean, he's in the hundreds. Oh, here's comes the weather. And because I really don't want to watch other people finding things, I don't mind when my viewers are giving me pointers on stuff, but I don't want to be watching it in a video that somebody else is doing and say, oh, that's where you find that. So making the videos right now is kind of limiting my ability even just to watch the game, not even just play it. But so I was thinking, maybe what if I started streaming every day over on Twitch and upload the videos to YouTube. The biggest downside of that is that it might be daunting for some of you to check in and see a 2-hour video or even longer. Because I know there's people that I've watched on Twitch that upload their videos to YouTube, and I see that and it's like over 3 hours. Like, don't really want to watch that. Not that long. Duration like that isn't so bad when you're watching it live. Finding some food. It's a little different story when you're watching it and it's already recorded and you don't really have any input on what's going on. But it's something I'm considering. What's in here? We got a fuse, we got that, we got another bedroll. I'll put you right there. You can go out here for really no reason. What's this? Oh. We made it this far, left some gear for you to find. Alright. I know exactly where that is, and I think... we don't want the down vest. We don't want the scrap metal either. But, we can drop all of it here. Alright, so that is a blizzard. Minus 24 on the wind. Well, I guess I'll just make a fire. And cook up some teas and hope that this blizzard doesn't last very long. So yeah, there's definite benefits to the videos and there's benefits to the live streaming.
Come on, little fire.
I'm just kind of wondering what your opinions are. Like, would you actually watch the videos on YouTube, or would you actually come over to Twitch and watch me on there? I think I need to make some water. We'll make water while we are doing up these. We can do 2 at a time for each thing of water. Alrighty. Alright, and now we can... Is there a way? Yeah, let's do it that way. See, these tabs are real helpful. I'm gonna drink the birch bark. Maybe I'll save one of them. The blizzard still looks like it's going. We got lots of fire. These. Yeah, so I guess that's it. I'm considering, in a nutshell, I'm considering live streaming on Twitch. How do you feel about that? Would that work for you? Let's do this. Oh, we need more water. Oh, I still haven't made all of these, that's why. Make some more over there. How many more of these? I got 2 more of these I can make. Wish there was one more tab for crafted items. Alright, let's make water, I guess. Alright, there we go. My time's all messed up on this now. Oh. Did I not? Did I grab? Sometimes it's so hard to read that. When it's in the flames like that. Two until boiled. All right. What do we got? Nothing there. Let's make coffee. How much water do we have at this point? Not much. What's the weather like? That's still a blizzard. We'll make water. That's wrong tab there. Now we're on to the herbal tea. What's our cooking skill at? Still at 2. It's getting close to nighttime. I don't want to spend the night here. Once this herbal tea is done, we will head out. But we gotta make some water. Clearing. I think it's dying down. 6 minutes till melted. Alright, that's enough tea. How much water we got? 8.7. I'm gonna drink this soda. And I'm gonna make one more thing of water. I hope I don't regret this. Let's cook up. What do we want to cook? Let's just heat up a tea. We'll do that. Alright, I got what I need. Let's go. Blizzard's over, but unfortunately we got, we're real close to nighttime, so that's why I turned the blizzard frequency down just a notch, because you don't want to be doing that too much. So yeah, I mean, I was talking about the streaming situation. I still have to test. I've never streamed on Twitch. I have to check out the settings. I have a very good streamer that I watch who is extremely friendly. I've been watching him for a long time. I'm sure he won't mind me asking him a few questions. And I guess the one thing I'll say, it won't be this weekend for sure. When I start, I'll probably start it on a weekend. So possibly next weekend. So we'll see. One advantage is that, I mean, I can make videos or even live stream them on YouTube, but I can't do anything with them. I can't put them over on Twitch. But if I make a video on, like if I live stream on Twitch, I can put the video onto YouTube. So like I said, there's pluses and minuses to each platform. Thought I saw a light over there for a second. But yeah, I think the main thing it comes down to is I just don't get to play the game enough when I'm making the videos. A lot of time, like most of my days, I'm playing either Phasmophobia or I know every gamer out there has one of those brain dead games that you play. One of those games that you just don't want to have to think when you're playing. I have one. Kind of embarrassed to mention it, but currently my brain dead game is House Flipper. It's not the most masculine game out there, is it? Sometimes I do some farming sim, which I basically think is a grass cutting simulator. Just the grass looks a little bit different. But yeah, House Flipper's kind of my game to kill a bunch of time. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's a new sound. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that's the House Flipper's that game I play when I want to shut my brain off. play that. Phasmophobia is my other main game that I'm playing. I don't play 7 Days to Die very much anymore. I think I mentioned that before because I don't like the changes they've made. Developers of that game really need to know what they're doing. And they don't. It seems they're more focused on preventing people from playing the game the way they want to play and forcing them to play it the way the developers want them. And I've always thought, who cares? You know? If they're playing your game, they're playing it. Whether you like the way they're playing it, who cares? I was a digger in 7 Days to Die, so if you know the game, you'll know how long it's been since the bedrock bases have been basically useless. I racked up 5,000 hours worth of gameplay on that game between Steam and PlayStation. And I'd say maybe I have about 50 to 100 hours since they changed that. So they need to just say this is what we're gonna do and do it and get it over with. And the Forest, I used to play the Forest quite a bit. But I might be the only one out there right now to say this, but I don't know how much I actually like Sons of the Forest. My initial thoughts on Sons of the Forest were this is amazing. And the development team has been doing amazing work on it. I don't mind watching the odd video about it every once in a while, but it's got amazing changes that they've made, but at the same time it's still too much like the Forest. And I played, I don't know how many hours I got on the Forest, but I have enough that I don't really want to play it again. And Sons of the Forest just feels that way. I mean, it's definitely a better game than the first one. Some really cool things in it, but I think my biggest complaint is they still haven't come up with a reason for you to have to build a base. At least in my opinion, anyway. So, those are a couple of the games that I play, a couple of games I don't play. In PlayStation 5, I have, what a waste of money on that was. I think I mentioned that in the past. I haven't bought a single PlayStation 5 game in over a year that I've owned it. I turn it on once a month just to go and check what, where am I going? I'm looking for where the path upwards. I'm too far, aren't I? I turned my PlayStation on just to, get the monthly games, or at least check them out. How did I get lost crossing from there to here? Oh, I thought I was too far. I was too far to the left, not too far to the right. That's what the problem is. I've never gotten lost in this little spot before. Think I got the right way here. Go up here and across the log. And it's bedtime. Only we can't go to bed. So yeah, those are some of the games I play, some of the games I don't play anymore. What games do you guys play? Is there anything you want me to play? If it's a game I own, it may not be a problem. If it's a game that costs money, it may not be a problem. But if it's a game that I don't have and it costs $70, that'll be a problem. But suggestions never hurt. It's good to know what people are interested in.
Does it really do?
I'm having a hard time focusing here. I think I spent most of this video talking about streaming. And now talking about games. There he is. I have to take him out. Oh, thank you. My visibility right now is not the greatest. For obvious reasons that you can see yourselves. But that secondary monitor I have running OBS is a problem. Because although my room is pretty dark, that's putting off enough light to kind of make my main screen not as visible to me. But can't really shut that one off. That tells me how long the video is. Oh, we got a bag. And it's got nothing in it. Oh, it's dark. I like those clear nights where the moon is lighting your path. Alright, here's a truck. We're gonna check for batteries. No batteries. You know what? I can't see. Makes no sense to not see when you got a lantern on you. But we're not going to waste our fuel. We're going to turn it off each time.
I'm freezing.
I know you're freezing. Almost there, Astrid. What is there, 3 trucks up here? And then you can go indoors. Wow, it's so hard to see right now. I apologize if it's hard for y'all. We'll take that. Alright, I'm not going to use the lantern in here because if there's anything It'll either be on the floor or the windowsill, and there's nothing. Hopefully those wolves are on the other side of the yard. Nothing in there. I'll look on the floor, nothing. Oh, we got a scrawled message. He wandered off. We might check his old backup stash behind the lake. That's right by the cave. Got a little bit of wind there.
Cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
One more vehicle after this, Astrid. And then you can go nap.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Alright, still no batteries, and we're safe in here.
Oh, so cold.
I don't know. That bothers me that I can't go in there. You know what I don't need though? I don't need to carry you. You can go there. Alright, Astrid, you're gaining temperature. No more whining. Alright, where's the puppies?
I think I can use that.
I got some fishing line. Oh, I thought it was right on the drawer there. Anything? Nope. Just want to make sure. Alright. Locker time.
This'll come in handy.
Not really, I don't think they will, Astrid. Alright. Well, I think that'll be it for this video. So yeah, let me know your opinions, your thoughts in the comments. And if you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.